And we're back.
Hello.
Hello.
Like us, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Nothing
Try that one again.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, to be fair, that's also probably within characters.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you.
I don't.
I mean, I don't either, but
But we're just gonna say that we do.
tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
And so, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
So I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yep.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any other major club. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
I didn't like
To-
that. That was scary.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
You know, I just realized that an argument in debate club has got to be a freaking nightmare.
Oh god, don't even get me started.
Yeah, that's
Don't get anyone in debate club started.
Really though.
No, actually, if you really think about it, debate club people would have an organized way of settling their through
you know
a
what? Let's
series of
debate it. No,
discussions.
no, kidding.
No, we don't have time.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Working.
Sorry. Monica's a really good leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Don't you dare walk.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Hmm.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Damn, yo, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
I also just realized that for a good chunk of us in this group, we could actually probably answer with visual novels.
Visual novel, yep.
Yes.
It's summer, so I've actually been reading, but during the school
Oh
I
my
year,
mean,
gosh.
I mean, I've actually been reading for.
it's been amazing.
Sacrilege. I can't believe
I've been
you
reading
two-
as well.
I have
I
also
was
been
gonna say,
reading.
I'm actually a good couple of chapters into a good book right now.
Actually, the book I'm reading has an ace protagonist. As one of the protagonists is ace, which is really
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Oh,
Cool.
neat.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I won't go in more detail than that because
Seb,
It
have
was-
you
it was
have
cool
you
though.
not betrayed the only visual novels rule?
Uh,
Oh, okay. I'm also right. I'm just messing around.
so I've
It's
been
just you,
mostly
Alan.
reading.
the rest of us are cultured.
No, I totally have mostly just been reading manga.
That's
I
fair.
also-
Yeah, it's mostly manga.
Fair.
I think I said this.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
What am I saying? Doesn't everyone already know that I'm illiterate?
I was gonna make the joke that in the
you and me
other
both,
direction,
brother.
which is, what was I saying? I mean, she was hot. I'll say anything, right? Like, that's kind of what he's doing right now.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
you can't
Protagonist
prove that I
will
can read.
protagonist.
Yes. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on about the latest Sanderson novel she's read.
We are not sponsored by any Sanderson novels. Just
She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
No, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Oh, girlfriend, I understand that. I play Echo.
I play Danganronpa. That's woo. It's myself. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Same.
My wife has also
Yeah.
been reading a lot of horror lately.
Your wife loves horror. That we
She
know
does.
that.
She's a horror fan.
But
Oh my.
Hold on.
Don't tell my wife.
I'm going to tell her to watch this episode. I'll be like, Alex, really watch this episode at this
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
cut that out, cut that out, cut that out.
It's okay. I'll cut the power.
The title the title of this episode on YouTube should be the one in which we get Morgan in trouble.
Oh, my cheeks hurt now. Ah,
We'll find out. We'll find out what it's called in the future.
jeez.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at the minimal level. This rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Oh, you didn't go for the joke I was expecting.
Like Chase.
You
Expecting Chase to
not
be.
to.
Like Chase.
Otherwise, I would have.
No, this is a playthrough. This is not
Oh,
serious
fair enough.
voice acting.
Yuri might as well
It's too
be
late.
talking.
It's too late.
to Chase.
Okay, we skipped it.
Yeah,
We're past it.
Darn it.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Which is why she's talking to Chase.
Shut up, boys. Shut up, Pedro. Real horror is often very successful, changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I just imagine Yuri putting her fingers gently across Daniel's lips and just looking him down the eye and going, "Shut up."
Just shut up.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
But what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Then give that back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
My line. Sayori Siddles?
Sidles.
Sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
The easiest way to know if somebody can say the word sidles well enough is if they've played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Well, you know what? I think maybe Natsuki can share them next time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.